on this episode of In the Box, a hockey card show. All right. How many of you actually get the card that you are hoping for and that you mention in like the following pack that you decide to open? Because that finally happened to me. Yeah, that's what I thought too. If this is your first time on the channel, this is definitely not all about high-end cards, but in fact, mail days and the pure love of the hobby. If that sounds good to you, you may just want to hit subscribe and stick around to find out what it's all about. Things are getting started right now. So you stuck around. I am glad to have you with me today on episode number 100 of In the Box, a hockey card show. So we're halfway through the month of January, and I have to say that I really feel for those that are going through the very harsh cold of this winter. So for those of you that may not know, I am actually originally from the greater city of Sudbury area. However, I have since moved, and I'm now in the southern portion of the country. I say that to say this. Now, over the past 4 or 5 years, we were lucky if we got to see very much snow at all. And I love it. Although the temperature does drop, it doesn't get anywhere near the same temperatures as back home. Again, which I like. But this week, I just may as well have just stayed up north. Wait. No, actually, I didn't mean that. Before long, I'm going to hear from friends and family up north, it's still freezing. And I'm going to be telling them, oh, we're like -1 or -3 here. It's horrible. And then the emojis start coming to life. In any case, I do hope that everyone is having a fantastic week thus far and you are staying warm and comfy. Speaking of comfy, that's your cue because you know what we're getting into right now. So here we are, the 100th episode of In the Box, a hockey card show. Now, although it's not flashy, there's no balloons or any kind of indication that there's a sort of celebration, well, that wouldn't necessarily fit very well for my better half. Knowing her, she would have wanted balloons or having a big 100 behind me or something like that. However, I just think the feat in itself is more than enough. Now, being that she is one of my biggest fans, well, you gotta do something. It's the 100th episode, Tim. You really gotta bring it. The heck was that? What are we getting into today? We are going to open a ton of these. Indeed. Just like last year, the lovely other half went a little haywire for Christmas and got me a bunch of the 2023-24 Tim Hortons packs. I couldn't tell you how many there are. I didn't actually count them, but just like last year, I held off on opening them up until the camera was rolling, and that's what I'm going to do again today. Now, I know that the hype of these has been long gone, which is fine by me, but there are still a ton of these cards that I need to complete my set, and that's why I don't buy a ton of them when they first come out, is because I know my lovely other half is going to fill that gap with a bunch of these packs. At least that's what we're aiming for. So, as I said, I don't know how many packs there are, so we're just going to dig into these and see what we get. I'm already having a hard time opening up the first pack because it is mostly the inserts that I'm missing. I am missing a few of the base cards as well, but let's just see what we're getting today. We have got a Matt Murray Net Keepers. Not missing too many for the base set. It's usually the first thing that I get. I get most of the common inserts. We got the Hockey Triumphs, Nylander. There's a couple, though, that when I did buy packs for myself, that I got a couple of the better inserts. And I haven't seen them since. I haven't gotten any of them since. And we have got a point leaders. Kyle Connor. I think I'm a few shy from finishing that one. Meyer, and what do we got here? We have got a Net Keepers, Hellebuck. Teach Thompson in there. What would kind of bum me out is I don't know how long the redemptions last. But can you imagine getting a redemption? Like a good one? It's like expired. All right, what's our hit behind this one? Oh, another Hockey Triumphs for not hitting anything too crazy so far. I mentioned it 500,000 times on previous episodes that these, even the base cards, do quite well for selling, at least on our shop. A Cale Makar in motion Phenoms, not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to turn these around here. I noticed over the past several years, people go on the website, which you can check out in the description, and they grab the cards they've been missing from previous years, even if they're just base cards, just to complete their sets. So over time, these might make it up there as well. Mitch Marner, point leaders. Very nice cards this year. I mean, it's been a while since they've been out there, but just the timing of when they release and of course Christmas, it's like, yeah, it's like it's a little late once I get a chance to open them on the show. Jonathan Taves. I'm trying to get through as many as I can here. So, another Hockey Triumphs. Matthew Barzal. So this is an Epi that contains a bunch of stuff, of course, provided by my better half. Okay, we got a Superstar Showcase. Ekblad. This is the first year, to my knowledge, that my brother, my older brother, that normally collects these every year, decided not to. So that was kind of a shock. Mitch Marner, Superstar Showcase. Very shocked. Every year he hums and haws about it there. I don't think I'm going to do it there. Maybe not this year there. No, I don't think I'm going to do it. And then every year he does anyways. And this is the first year that I'm aware of that he has not. So, looks like we've got another Superstar Showcase Draisaitl. Come on. Can you tell I'm not very good at opening packs? Okay, what do we get? What did we get? What did we get? Another Superstar Showcase. I'm not going to complain about that. I'd prefer these than the Hockey Triumphs, I'll tell you that. I'll get Jacob to come over and open the packs and then seal them back up with tape so I can open them up easier. That would work. Ah, there we go. We got a Matt Murray. Did we already get a Matt Murray? I think we already did. Come on. Let's go. Panarin, point leaders. Come on, come on. I'd love to get an Ice Gems. That's what I would like to get. I only got either one or two so far. So that's what I'm aiming for. It's one of those. That's what I would like to get. Oh! Speak of the devil! Okay, let's see. Let's see. It is one. It is no way. It's the Ovechkin. Ice Gems. Look at that. You did good, babe. You did good. All right. And go figure. Go figure. My sleeves have disappeared. So I'm just going to have to be careful. I'm going to place that on there. Nice. Wow. What are the odds of that? I just mentioned it. Should mention, what are the other ones? What are the other ones that we're going after? Should mention one of those. Maybe one of those will pop up. And looks like another. Oh, it's an Emotion Phenoms. Kent Johnson. Very cool. Thought it was another Superstar Showdown for a second there. So far, so good. Oh my god. I don't know what the title was of these ones, so I can't remember what they're called, but go and figure that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the bottom right there. So we'll take the base card out from the back there. What do we get? It is the Maple Austin Matthews. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Holy moly. All right. All right. I'm all right with that. Okay, come on now. Why do I have so much of a difficult time opening up these packs here? Very awesome, very awesome. Okay, and we are back to Hockey Triumphs again. I should have kept some plastics close. I never learn. I never learn. Timmy Horton. We got a Logan Thompson. Net Keepers. If I can hang on to these things. There we go. Oh, man. And another Superstar Showcase, Ovechkin. So we're doing pretty good with Ovechkin on this episode, for sure. Number 100, as my better half would say. Finally made it here. Another Logan Thompson. Might have to dip into the rest on the next episode. This is it's a lot more packs here than I thought there was. Another Austin So Austin Matthews and Ovechkin we did pretty well with on this episode. Yeah, I think I'll open up the last two of that stack. I don't want to keep you guys here for a ton of time. Hockey Triumphs. So we'll open up these two. So we have an idea as to what's coming up next. We're going to complete the rest of these. We got our In Motions Phenom, Jake Sanderson. And last pack. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. It's a Net Keepers. I'd say that was a pretty good haul. So which makes the card of the episode and which is the runner-up? Personally, I don't really think it matters. I think they're both really awesome hits. This Austin Matthews Symmetry Standouts. Very awesome. Very, I be honest, I wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't expecting this. And that came shortly after, of course, this Ovechkin Ice Gems after I just mentioned getting one, and there it was, waiting. Doesn't get any better than that. Perhaps it's luck, or maybe it's just the fact that it is the 100th episode, because in comparison to last year's haul of Timmy cards, it wasn't anything like that. Last year, I think we got shorted out of a few cards in some packs. Speaking of which, we still have quite a bit of them yet to open. I suppose I can look forward to seeing you back here again. As the saying goes around here, remember that collecting does not have to break the bank. Until we meet here again, just keep that amazing collection of yours growing. Stay healthy and safe, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time on ITB.